4 hours earlier, Jane had been struck by a car. Now, as the neurosurgeon in the operating room, it was my job to save her brain. My team and I drilled a hole in her skull, removed the blood clot, and relieved the pressure. The operation went perfectly. We had just saved a young woman's life. 12 hours later, Jane was dead. Later I learned that the deciding factor in Jane's death wasn't what happened in the operating room. It was the 4 hours it took to get Jane into the operating room. By the time someone had identified the blood clot, alerted the right doctors, and coordinated her surgery, we were too late. Jane's brain was damaged beyond repair. As doctors, we so often race against time. Every year, millions of patients die or are disabled because by the time they see the right doctor, it's too late. Here's an example. When a patient is admitted with a stroke, they get a scan, and that scan goes into a queue. It's reviewed by a radiologist, then a neuroradiologist. An emergency physician refers the patient to a neurology specialist, and then a neurosurgeon, until finally the patient is transferred for intervention. On average, this process takes between 3 and 5 hours, and every 1 minute, 2 million brain cells die. It doesn't have to be this way. Let me show you a vision of the future, a future that is a reality in many of our hospitals today. With our technology, the patient still gets a scan, but then the scan is immediately analyzed using artificial intelligence. Everyone is alerted at once. The on-call specialist views the images right on their phone, the care team assemble, the surgeons prep, and all this happens not in 5 hours, but in minutes. Fewer steps, smaller chance for error, and much less time. By winning the race against time, by connecting the right patient to the right doctor before it's too late, we can revolutionize medicine. Thank you.